Boom, 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 boom. Third Degree Radio,
Oh, I think
y'all.
they like me. I think they like me.
Another tragedy, man, that struck us.
Them Franchise Boys rapper Buddy dies from cancer. Jermaine Dupri confirms.
That was the group we was just playing.
Yeah, we were
right
just
there.
playing in Franchise Boys. Think they like me. That was one of our joints right there.
Right.
And they lost one of their own this weekend. Gerald Buddy Tiller passed away from what appears to be cancer, according to the group itself. Them Franchise Boys posted a sad news Sunday, writing on Instagram, RP Buddy, you will be missed. Hashtag them Franchise Boys. Jermaine Dupri, who signed the group to his So Def label in 2005, and pretty much put them on with their smash hit Lean With It, Rock With It. That was my joint right there. You know, I had a little dance. Rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Also spoke on Buddy's death and seemed to suggest he died from cancer. On his own IG page, the hip-hop mogul made reference to a line from Buddy's verse on Lean With It, Rock With It, writing, they call me Dr. Doc. I prescribe what a nigga need. R.I.P. Buddy. May your soul rest easy.
No doubt.
R.I.P. to Buddy, man, and Franchise Boys. Yeah, they had that get lit music. We were just talking about how the A was back in that day. And it was on some fun stuff. People was trying to get to Atlanta to get lit.
Party.
Yeah,
They were trying to get to Georgia to get lit.
Not a mean party.
Yeah. Because you had Outkast, you had Goody Mob, you had Franchise Boys, you had it was all type of shit.
We had our first
Cool
Doghouse So Death picnic in Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I know that was heavy.
Yeah,
that was heavy. He showed us love on tour too. Had a whole. We couldn't even get in the
That's
club.
my guy, man. Shout out to JD,
Imagine
man.
him having an event for Dog, right, on tour, but it's so packed, we can't even all get in the club. So we had to leave. It was nuts. He came out, man. I apologize. Shit, you can't be mad because it's lit.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they went up. Georgia showed us so
Atlanta
much
does
love.
that.
Man.
Real. They came
They
out.
came out
They
so
know how to party.
love.
They came out
Mugging
for the
all.
barbecue we had too.
Oh, that's
It was
dope.
live. It was live,
That's
man.
dope. R.I.P. Buddy, though. Them Franchise Boys. If you ain't up, get up.
Yeah,
Get
shout out
up.
to the franchise.
Yeah. And moving on, Kodak Black pleads guilty to federal firearms charges.
Damn, Kodak,
Come on,
cuz.
young brothers. Kodak Black has pleaded guilty to federal firearms charges he was hit with in May. According to the CBS local Miami affiliate, the Florida rapper changed his original not guilty plea to guilty during a hearing on Thursday, August 22nd. Kodak had initially entered a not guilty plea on May 15th. Sentencing is reported to set for November 13th. Kodak was arrested on the firearms charges the night he was supposed to perform at the 2019 Rolling Loud Miami Music Festival. That's when Lil Wayne didn't want to get on because he couldn't, they wanted to search him. On May 11th, he's been behind bars ever since. I didn't even realize he has been locked up all this time.
Kodak Black.
Yeah, ever since the Rolling Loud. Really? So prosecutors allege that Kodak was filling out paperwork in order to purchase weapons this year, and that he checked off the no portion on that form that asked if he had been charged with felonies in the past. However, the rapper's response was flagged due to the fact that he was indicted for criminal sexual conduct for a 2016 case in South Carolina.
Yeah.
For this gun case, Kodak was indicted for 2 counts of making a false statement in connection with the accusation or attempted accusation of a firearm in Florida. His attorney, Bradford Cohen, said Kodak may have been confused over the legal jargon on the firearms transaction record form. When you throw around legal terms like indictment, information, or anything like that, where someone's not an attorney, the federal government is making the assumption that you know what that means.
Who said that?
This is what his lawyer's saying. Cohen.
His lawyers
told Double XL that on May 13th.
His lawyer's a dumb, ignorant asshole. Because the first thing they tell you when you sit in a court of law and you try to tell them what happened and why it wasn't supposed to happen, but it did happen, the first thing they let you know is that ignorance is no excuse for the law. So if his attorney is going with that angle to try to get him any type of leniency,
he need to switch.
Or he's a fucking bum. He's a truck.
Get another lawyer, Kodak. Yeah, because now you guilty when you enter the not guilty. Now you pleading guilty. This ain't looking too good.
You got a truck, man. I hope somebody that know him can get this message to him. You need another lawyer, man.
Now, he says down here they filing information.
Don't worry, Murray, you need another lawyer.
He said down here they filing information like in state court they file information. Generally, they don't indict unless it's a capital crime. So every state has different terminology.
Okay. Well,
but that's almost like saying one word means something totally different in every state, and the dictionary only gives you. Yeah, I'm kind of confused with that. Okay, yeah, you're right.
That's a trash ass excuse. That's what I'm telling. Oh well, he probably didn't know when they asked him, "Had you ever been convicted or indicted?" That you were supposed to say, "Yeah." You already know they tell you that on your conditions once they release you. If that's a stipulation, like the sexual offense that they accused him of, he probably has to register from now until the rest of his life, whatever county he moves to, he has to go to the police station and tell them, I have to register with you guys because I'm a sex offender. And I know that because I was in prison, and I have to do it as a gang offender. I have to do it as a gang member. Whatever county I move in, I have to go report to that police station and say, hey, you got a bad motherfucker moving in your town and you're looking at him. So that's how I go.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So if something get fucked up, we gonna go check this person first.
Yeah, we gonna check
stereotype. People can't change. That's like saying people can't change.
But I really hope he gets some reprieve from this situation because you know, he was hot, man, and it's, you know, it seemed like every time his star began to rise, it's something to chop him off. And I know a lot of my people out here, you know, meaning, you know, the gangsters and shit out here in California was kind of hot at that little sideways remark he shot at the sister. But hey, I don't think he knew no better, man. You know, even J. Cole saying one of his songs, and I think that's The Middle Child, I think, where he say he wish he could have hollered at Kodak Black and, you know, and you know, sharpened him up in so many words a little bit. Yeah, you know, everybody ain't A1 sharp as a Gillette, man. So, you know, some of these things you can't hold against people forever. Motherfuckers that said shit they regretted. Motherfuckers make mistakes, all that. I like the little nigga, man. He make dope music.
So what you're saying is,
I'm saying I like Kodak Black. I like his music, and I don't think he should be vilified in California for the rest of his life by the gangster culture just for the fact that he made a misstatement during a time when everybody was grieving for Nip.
So what you're saying is everybody, he's legit, he's just not Gillette.
Alrighty then.
And you sat over there and just said, I'm gonna slide this bullshit over here and try
goodness.
As soon as he through talking, let me slide this bullshit over here and try this.
You said he wasn't sharp. You said he was legit, but he wasn't Gillette.
It'd be hard to understand because my jaw keeps locking.
I'm saying it. I'm lying too. It was good. It was good. Yeah, it was good.
I'm a wordsmith, man.
Y'all
listen to words.
Me too.
I know I'm a wordsmith. I did you are.
Yeah.
You say words I don't even know. I never heard of.
He be like, I'm gonna get back to that. What did he? Okay.
Yeah, I'm an ABC Darium. This food over here. ABC Darium.
This nigga.
Oh my goodness.
I'm an oscillator. It's an oscillator.
Right on.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now.
Yeah, what he looking at? Did they say what he's facing as, you know, a maximum sentence or whatever? Did they touch on that part?
They said no, they actually didn't. They're just going over the fact that he is now pleading guilty when he pled not guilty.
Right.
So you may be right. He may need to get another attorney.
Yeah, he might.
You know. And last time I checked, ain't really no refunds on that unless they actually want to give you the money back.
No refunds.
You know what I mean? Now, I done had a situation where I paid for a lawyer for my brother. That motherfucker gave the money back. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know?
And let me tell you a good thing to do if you're in the street life, if nobody has bothered to share this with you ever, no mentor or big homie or, you know, older hustler that you look up to that kick you game. I never understood when I was younger how people would always say, you know, if you're going to be in the life and doing this right here, make sure you get you a lawyer and just go slide him money from time to time. You know what I mean? Give him $700, give him $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Give him $400, you know, when you got that little extra.
Yeah.
Because that's how maybe 60 to 70% of the brothers wound up that's in prison right now with 40, 50, 60 years because they had poor representation through a public defender or a lawyer that they just called out the blue. They saw in the yellow pages and said, hey, I need you to defend me on this. He probably ain't got a call in 4-5 months. You know, hey, this is a way to pay his bills. He really don't even respect. He really don't even respect the position or investigate your case thoroughly enough. Don't put no private investigator to go do this and that and the other. So a lot of people wind up losing like that. Establish if you in the street life out here and you making you some bread, go find you an attorney that, you know what I'm saying, you can establish a good relationship with, so when you need him and you call him, he gonna be right there for you.
He may be a divorce attorney, just trying to get some extra bread.
Don't do no divorce.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Criminal.
I'm saying, though, sometimes you just get somebody who knows, think they know the law. They may taking a criminal class, but they don't know what they're doing. That's not what they do.
Oh, no, you saying don't get one of those. Don't get one of them. Got you, exactly.
Yeah,
absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely
no, it's good,
correct,
but they depict that in a lot of gangster movies and a lot of mafia movies. They do. It's like you can't just learn the gangster shit from the movie. You have to learn the other stuff too. You know what I mean? It's lessons. You have to get that. You have to pick that up.
A housing authority lawyer, and you trying to go get keep you out of jail because you got a law degree.
You went and got a corporate attorney. They can't do the same thing.
All lawyers are not created equal.
Ooh, they not. And it's a list of different type of lawyers you can be. Oh wow.
No doubt.
Yeah. Okay, now moving along, everyone has been messing. Oh, okay. Death Row Records purchased by Hasbro Toy Company.
Huh? What?
I said Death Row Records purchased by Hasbro Toy Company.
Hasbro, you mean the one who make My Little Pony and all that?
Yes, okay. If you're familiar, Mr. Potato Head, yes. Power Rangers, My Little Pony, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Monopoly. This is...
So that means
let me tell you how this is crazy to me.
Kung Fu grip.
Man, I just
I like that. That was dope, DJ.
Oh, it's Dr. Dre, Mr. Potato Head.
I mean,
he already got that.
Yeah. I don't know. I just can't think. You know, My Little Pony and Tupac. That shit just don't go together.
But yes, it does.
That's Barbie
yes,
and
it
Ken.
does. Let me tell you why.
That is not no damn Barbie and Ken.
What's the name of the company?
Hasbro.
Hasbro. Focus on bro. They gonna change the Hasbro.
Oh, and they also wait a minute, y'all.
He said, "Focus on the bro."
Hold on, y'all stupid.
Hasbro,
you stupid. But they also and many more, and they also purchased E1, a multimedia company which previously owned the rights to the label that Suge Knight built, that helped push the careers of Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre.
Okay,
that's why it's off to me. Me personally, please get somebody over there who knows what they're doing so they can put this stuff out, because toys and music are two different things.
No, but if they can make a toy Crip Walk, man,
they might make the Death Row board game.
They
might make a Death Row board game.
Yeah, we really want to play that. We really want to play Death Row board games.
Hey, why not? Now why?
Man,
what about
we
that
used to
other
turn
toy?
Monopoly into something else besides Monopoly.
Remember when you was a kid and you had that little thing? This is the sound of a cow. What did they make?
This
This is the sound of a cat.
around.
This is the sound of a.
This the sound of a crip.
Y'all stupid.
This is the sound of a 40 ounce being open.
And you people, we better not see none of this in y'all videos or nothing. This is all copywritten, okay?
This is the sound of a
shit.
This is the sound of a joint.
Y'all stupid as hell.
This is the sound of a strawberry.
Okay, well,
Strawberry.
y'all stupid.
God damn.
Y'all dumb. Look, after falling from grace after years of dominance, Death Row was taken over by a judge after being declared bankrupt in 2006. In 2009, it was auctioned off for $18 million. Dang.
Right.
Property go up, don't it? To Canadian company Wide Awake Entertainment Group. E1 bought the label's catalog in 2013 for $280 million. Dang, that's
big
a hell of
difference.
big damn difference, right? Hasbro CEO Brian Goldner commented on the purchase of E1, stating the acquisition of E1 adds beloved, story-led global family brands that deliver strong operating returns to Hasbro's portfolio. What did I say? Portfolio, and provides a pipeline of new brand creation driven by family-oriented storytelling. Now, what's crazy about that comment? It's a business comment. It is, you know what I mean? Yeah, it sounds like I'm a corporate Fortune 5 dude and I want to own this right here because I think it could make money.
Yeah.
Not I want to own it because my son is trying to be the next, Barry Gordy or Quincy Jones or whatever you want to be. So it's kind of like, okay, what y'all gonna do with Death Row? You know what I mean? To me, that's how I feel. Though Death Row hasn't operated in years, Suge's son is trying to carry on the legacy while his father sits in prison. With the new Death Row, Suge Jr. has even made claims that new Tupac music will be released under the outfit. So I don't know if they got him involved.
Death Row Jr.?
Suge. Death Row, no, it says new Death Row.
Right,
Suge
Death Row
Jr.
Death Row Jr.?
Death Row the second.
Death Row
Right. You got Death Row?
Let me tell you something. I don't think his son is nothing like him on that level.
I'm not even talking about him. I'm just talking about.
No, he's talking about
Death Row Jr. Oh, you was stupid.
Because you got Big Shit running the Death Row, and then you got Junior running the Death Row Jr.
But he's running this with an extreme machine. I mean, because at the end of the day, Hasbro is an extreme machine when it comes to their lane.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's like,
Well, I doubt if he has anything to do with that.
What?
Suge Knight Jr. has anything to do with Death Row as a company being acquired by Hasbro. Because,
no.
Because,
no. He said portfolio. You saw
because
that?
a lot of times when those companies get when they acquire companies like that, often they'll maybe leave the main person in place that knows how to run that branch and get rid of all the rest of the employees.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Hire a whole new fresh face.
Exactly. So you're not guaranteed when companies get swallowed up like that.
Yeah, you're not guaranteed to keep your job
at all.
Not.
No.
Be irreplaceable, you know what I'm saying? But moving along, has everyone eaten the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
Eaten. Hold the fuck on.
Hey, he caught it.
I don't give a fuck. This a result of Crenshaw High.
This ghetto shit. This is a ghetto shit. You ain't.
I've been giving LA too much motherfucking credit. Is that a result of Crenshaw High?
You stupid.
You stupid.
Not caring. Not Donna, not caring.
I love her to death though. She can say chewed. I wouldn't give a fuck. Right?
You stupid.
18.
Yeah, I'm glad. Did you get any guy? You couldn't make the chicken sandwich?
That was a result. Chewed.
I'm gonna save mine for it's a guy thing. I'm gonna save my rebuttal for it's a guy thing.
Okay. So
he's quite reserved today.
Yes. Moving on to the Snitch 9.
I didn't even know that. Hey, on the real though, I didn't know nothing why people was tripping off Popeyes like that.
I'll tell
when
you
they
why.
told me it was, they never had a sandwich, I never knew that. As many times I've been to Popeyes, I never knew they never had a sandwich.
Because you
on
was
their
always
menu.
Because you only look at the pictures.
Sale, you know what? Sale, I
I
can't.
always got the same fucking thing.
I can't because
Give me my 2 pieces
I
and
can't.
fries.
You know why? Because
Just
Popeyes
like
got that
Louisiana
big ass
chicken.
menu right
All
above
the
your head,
time.
right above the cashier's head, where you can see everything. It's clear as day. Ain't nothing but chicken.
No, chicken
but
sandwich,
chicken and
but I
strips
never
and
seen the
biscuits.
chicken sandwich
They got
on there,
fish
though.
now, too.
I mean, I've never paid attention that they didn't have chicken sandwich. I always thought, them churches, KFC, they sold chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
You know what? Stay out the valley sale. Stay out the valley sale.
Yeah, been out there too long now, huh?
Motherfucker ain't been
Oh
no
my
damn
God.
man. I've been up here too long.
He
no,
acting like
no,
it.
motherfucker, you ain't been no damn
He
man.
acting like it. Yeah, you didn't know they didn't
man.
have sandwiches. You
Didn't
can't
know
eat.
that. Yeah.
You so stupid.
The
but you stupid. We touched on. I'm not gonna keep calling the boy snitch now, even though that's what's happening. But we touched on
man, he
6ix9ine.
can't he perpetrated himself as being a wild, don't give a fuck
And I
gangster,
saw it from
tear
the
up, whatever.
beginning.
But we
Motherfuckers
knew
can't
that.
stop me. I'll come to California. I'll
But
go to
and
Texas.
and see, this
I don't
is the
give
thing.
a fuck
But
who nobody
LA
is.
saw that.
Yeah,
Suck
LA
my
see,
dick.
we see through that.
Suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick. That was his catchphrase.
Cali see
So,
through that.
But
I'm Chicago, Detroit, all the really, really.
Suck my dick, and he's in
regardless
there
whether we
sucking
seen through it or
dick.
not, the fact remains when you pose yourself to be this way, and then you turn around and do a 180 degree the other way, you have all rights to be called Snitch 9. So you're more than free to have that liberty on Third Degree Radio.
Yeah, all that dick sucking he was talking, he getting
Yeah.
a mouthful right
Oh,
now.
y'all.
Maybe.
Well, reportedly, he's worried about his family well-being while behind
see,
bars.
that comment, he is.
Stuff like that. So, according to a report TMZ published Wednesday, August 21st, the Brooklyn rapper is set to testify against his alleged kidnapper in another 9-tray gangsta blood
my gosh.
associated in his
9-tray
federal
gangsta.
racketeering case. And he's concerned that his testimony will lead to gang retaliation against his family. Now, see. Yeah, nigga, you wasn't watching no movies?
What?
Usually, that's who you love. Everybody want to know. Okay, moving along.
Retarded.
In that
know that's
case,
the
everyone
script.
becomes fair game.
Exactly, you know that's the script. Stop acting. Recently filed court documents suggest that 6ix9ine, possibly labeled CW2 in the court paperwork, is testifying against
That
fellow
stands
9-tray
for
gangsta
confidential
blood.
witness
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
or
I think that's what
certified witness or something.
Okay.
CW is not a good title to have attached to your name.
No.
You stupid.
Unless you got
Okay.
a TV show on it. CW.
Cartoon Network? Oh, no, CW.
Yeah.
What is that?
The network.
Oh, you stupid.
The network.
This nigga is retarded.
The CW.
You stupid, y'all crazy. Anyway, and is testifying against fellow 9-tray blood member Anthony Harv Ellison and Alajurmaya Nuke Mac. The government says Allison kidnapped Tekashi last summer. Y'all remember that at the video shoot. Ellison's lawyer says that 6ix9ine, who's currently behind bars for federal racketeering charges, made up the entire kidnapping story in order to generate promo for his new album. Oh, this is gonna get good right
He
here.
was
This
the
is gonna
number
be
one
good.
clout chaser.
This needs to be a movie. Anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This report surfaces shortly after court documents confirm that a cooperating witness labeled as CW2, like you said, will be testifying about the kidnapping and conversations he had with his former manager, Kafano Shadi Jordan, and co-defendant Jamel Mel Murder Jones after the day he was robbed on July 22nd, 2018. Based on the dates of the 6ix9ine's reported kidnapping, the dates listed in the docs that CW2's relationship to Shadi, CW2 is believed to be 6ix9ine. Oh, you said that. During the recorded conversation, which happened on or about July 26, 2018, Jordan told CW2 in substance, by allowing himself to get robbed by Ellison, CW2 made them look weak, and that CW2 had put Jordan in a position of having to murder in retaliation for the robbery of CW2. Reads one part of the document. Moreover, CW2 will testify about a conversation that CW2 had with Jordan after the July 22nd, 2018 robbery, in which CW2 told Jordan that CW2 would pay $50,000 to any who murdered Ellison. The trial for Ellison and Mac is set to begin on September 16th. This about to be a movie.
Do you see how fast? Wait a minute. Now,
This
look,
crazy.
Let's trip off this. We was talking about this story on Third Degree Radio as it was unfolding. You know, we was keeping everybody abreast of how it was going down and everything.
Yeah.
And when they announced that, when they arrested him in, I believe, December, and they announced that he wouldn't be going to court until September, we were like, wow, that's how the feds do it. 9 months. He's not going to court for. Yeah, we arrested you today. You won't be going to court for 9 months.
Damn.
But you'll be languishing inside of this jailhouse until the end. And we tripped off that. And guess what? September is now next month.
Right.
Wow.
That's
that was
how
fast.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, fast for us, but
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it wasn't too fast for him. No,
Yeah, not at all.
Not
Yeah.
the top ramens and bologna sandwiches he up in there fucking with. It's not, no, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you go
well-
from eating lobster and shrimp
And them niggas stroking his hair real slow.
you're a cold
It's
man.
but
You're
what's
cold, man.
crazy
like that long
is
hair, that colored shit.
You
that
still
shit ain't
got-
got a color left in it. 8 months later, not unless even putting that Jim Jones in that shit, that
You
Jim Jones Kool-Aid.
oh, you still
Guyana tragedy.
Retarded.
That nigga dying this shit with Jim Jones. That shit look dull as fuck.
Wow. Now you know what's crazy. It depends on how this goes. That's a good, defense there. Like, nah, this was for promo. We really didn't rob that dude.
Yeah.
It was a fake kidnapping.
That's-
It was
man,
right
they
after
better
video
come up with
shoot.
something.
How would I know where he? I mean, they could go real hard.
They
with
better
that
come
one.
up with something.
Yeah, they gotta have some
'Cause
real.
that shit
And they
is
better
not
hope
no
it
punk.
work.
Yeah, they better hope it work. I mean, because
Because
this
they
shit
should
right
have
here is
said that
ugly.
back then, not now.
Yeah, this is ugly, and they shouldn't even have put. And this is, I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all, where y'all messed up at having this dude involved with all that, knowing he really not about that
Not
life.
about that life.
Anytime you got somebody involved and they not about that life, they're going to tell everything. That's not some shit they set up to do.
That's facts.
That's real. I wouldn't do that. Go by yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna kill by myself today because I don't want.
Yeah, yeah. When you do it by yourself, usually you reason things out before you go do them. You can be pumped up in a crowd of people or with others around you. You can feel peer pressure and things of that nature.
Yeah.
But when you breaking it down for yourself, you start thinking about escape routes and consequences. And
This a
is
coulda,
it
woulda,
really
shoulda
is it
going
really
on.
this serious? And you know what I mean. You don't make rash decisions. So it's really good to do things by yourself because when you do it, you carry it out, to the final execution.
Right.
If you decide it's serious enough to get down like that.
Yeah, that's real talk.
Yeah, I mean.
We'll be back with It's the Guy Thing on 3rd
It's a
Degree
Guy
Radio.
motherfucking
That's what we gonna do.